Hello, this is Vulturefire, and we're on version 1.1010. And the next character on the list. So, we just did Adventure Merle. Technically, the skin of the day was Ascendant Merle, but I wanted to try it because Adventure Merle had just changed. I wanted to try new Adventure Merle. That went pretty well because it was bugged partially because this was doing way more hidden than it should have. Or not way more hidden, way more powerful because it was giving powerful when we played a temporary card as well. Yesterday's was Mecha Salon, which because I ended up splitting the adventure run over 2 days, I didn't have time to record a Mecha Salon run. But today's is Pugilist Inna. So, I've mentioned that I'm not a huge fan of, what's this? Oh, it's that deck. From that challenge. Anyway, I've mentioned that I'm not a huge fan of Pugilist Inna as she stands right now. I'm hopeful that she will change before the final version. So, level 1 passive, you need to play 3 strikes in order to get your first tool, which, obviously downside. You can get more tools if you play if you play 6+ strikes, but it's not amazing. I think. I don't know. We'll see. The level 4 passive is identical, so, you know. Oh, interesting, but the wording is slightly different. Okay. Reported that. So, yeah. Same passive, slightly different wording. The level 7 passives, both of them are good. This one upgrades a card from your hand at the start of each turn, which is useful. This one gives you extra card choices, which make it easier to find things like Tempest Strike that are very valuable. But level 10 passive, so like level 1 passive, I think this gets the edge. Level 7 passive, I think are neutral. Level 4 passives are identical. So we're looking at level 1 and level 10. 1 I think is better here, and level 10 I think is better here. Tools not discarded in a turn, which means that we can save like Inkwells between turns, which is very valuable. Here they turn into jabs, which we're not really stacking powerful because we are trying to use sharpening as our damage stacking method. So yeah, I'm just not the hugest fan. So I'm going to try a new list here because I want to try a few things. One of them, Rallying Strike is now different. Rallying Strike now draws 2 strikes, which I think is a pretty major change. One question here is how many strikes total do we want? And the other question is which strikes do we want? So theoretically, unarmed combo is great. Theoretically, being the key word there. It attacks more for every strike that we've played this turn. I tend to find it difficult. So this needs to be at least the 3rd strike you have played for it to be slash, and you have to have played at least 3 other strikes before it for it to be better than slash, and that is a big enough ask, I think, that I don't tend to be interested. Follow strike is very tempting. The other ones I'm looking at, follow up is very good. Riposte is very good because we just immediately get a strike blade on draw. So this is a way to have a strike that is played that is 2 strikes in 1 effectively. And then the question just becomes, do I want a second sharpening strike? Or am I okay with 1? So the advantage to having 4 strikes, or no, 3 strikes is fine. Because if I play Rallying Strike and I draw both of those, I can then Sharpening Scabbard to redraw the Rallying. That seems fine. So as far as mana goes, I think we want focuses. We may not want Resolute. Normally we want Resolute Focus, but I don't know that we can actually use it here. We also like Death Focus, but I don't know that we can use it. Pocket Shield might help with getting Resolute working. I do like Burning Prism. I do like Creative Outburst. I think we can then run, because the other things I would like Deft Focus, but This deck may need too much mana for Death Focus to fit, even though having the extra tool generation would be nice. And then, yeah, Burning Prism gives us a cleanse, and it gives us Mighty, both of which are good things, and it gives us a way to generate strikes, which is nice. And then I kind of just want another mana card. It's just a matter of which one. And I am leaning towards us. Let's try a Blade Focus. I haven't actually tried New Blade Focus. I think I am actually going to build a card pool here, because being able to be more likely to find key cards seems good. So looking at strikes, Legendary Strike is good. I don't think I like... I don't know. I don't know about Mana Mace, I don't know about Pocket Blade. Mana Mace is certainly not bad. Sting Strike is okay. Blessed Strike can be very good. Guarded Strike can be very good. Arcane Strike would give us an Arcane Rune source, and I do like Arcane Rune. Although I don't know that I like Arcane Strike specifically. The big thing is, like, our ideal deck is only running a relatively small number of strikes. Because we want to find, like, Tempo Strike and Guarded Strike relatively consistently. This could be good. I still haven't really tried Makeshift. We obviously can't afford to play that a ton. Resourceful seems fine. It is not always going to be better than Sharpening Strike, but I want to try it here and see if it's any good. See if we can make it work. So aside from that, when it comes to duels, Frantic Scouring, I don't think I want to investigate. I think Frantic Scouring is actually the only one I really want here, aside from Adventurer's Log, which does technically create a tool, but I think I do want that mana. I think Forbidden Rites is probably fine. That seems potentially okay. I don't normally love this, but I think the Arcane Rune could be worth it. Umber Rites I think is still good. Sanctity is questionable. A lot of cards are just like, maybe. Things like treasures are tools, so they aren't useless to us, but I do like that for just like the ultimate, just for the purity stacking, even if we can't play it. Flood of Insight would be good if we could afford it, but I don't know that we can. I could see running Defensive Smithing. I don't know. Fobbo likes it a lot. I'm more ambivalent, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I don't think we want Gather Equipment. Spiritual Cleansing is fine. We're not powerful sagging, so Rupture Strike isn't useful to us. And then... let's just go Pocket Pearl, I guess. I don't know. Thinking is hard. Those are great, of course. Icy Revelry is generally good. Hunt is generally going to be good for us, I think. Practorot is good. Predator's Focus is probably good. Transmute Armor is good if we can find the right card to go with it. Tyrannical Focus, I think on average is good. There will definitely be cases where that's not true. Battle Glory could be useful. Battle Glory can be awkward, but I think it's got enough cases where it will do good work for us that we want to take it. Regrowth seems potentially good. I think we can use Reckless Training. I don't think it's my favoriteest thing, but I think we can use it. Take some good draw. I think Forbidden Riches is probably good for us because that is a lot of tools, potentially. Venom Enchantment is good. Stone Skin is a little tempting. Forbidden Crystal is pretty tempting, although we don't really directly benefit from it. Kind of at the point where it's like, we've added all the cards that we really, really want, and now we're just sort of filling things out with cards that I'm not sure if I want, but that seem potentially interesting. And we'll just have to find out from playing things whether or not we end up being happy with the deck. Let's run... Oh, Armory. Sorry about the ring, which I'm pretty sure is getting picked up. That is not the phone that I have to answer. I am on lunch break. Cold Calc isn't bad. Isn't the Arcane Rune source? I do think having Arcane Rune could be good. What even are the Shock Rune sources now? Okay, just Lightning Strike. Which, Shock Rune is good for... Because Shock is good for us. But I'm not totally sold. We just don't have the self-shocker, this is the problem. This could be okay. Because the upgrade version will draw us multiple strikes. That seems potentially good. Alright. And let's see what we can do. Oh, also. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't seem good. That also seems risky, but I'm not running all three of these. Impudence we can probably deal with. Corruption is annoying, but manageable, I think. Okay. Generally speaking, you go strikes, you're going ramparts. Plains versus Crystal Valley is harder, but I think Valley Guardian dropping that one thing makes it worth it. Oh, but we're fighting Formless here. Ugh. Ugh. I have beaten Formless with Strikeana before, but I'm willing to call it a victory if we make it there. This is a card draw trinket. We will take it. Okay. So, absolutely no luck on elites or elites mostly, because we really would have liked to have seen Elemental Cannon. We can still go here and get like Undying Persistence, which doesn't suck. But I think we'd rather just go like take this fight, take that fight. Alright, let's see what we can make happen. Oh, because I only have the... Okay. Right, because I don't have enough strikes. Doing that for that. And there we go. We got a kill. And we did end up getting 2 tools, although one of them ended up getting turned into a jab, which is, yeah, still underwhelming. And you're also bleeding severely. There we go. So that worked out pretty well. That seems okay. We would need to find a way to get critical, but that would be very good if we could. So I think we're going to take it and assume that we will find a way to get critical sooner or later. That gets cheaper and draws 2 strikes. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so that's... yeah. Question is, do I need this? I may as well. Oh, right, that's not... that isn't what it used to be. That was a good turn one. Guarded Strike, I think, is the most important one here to have. That does, I think, mean probably cut the evasion thing. And now it freezes, which is pretty okay for end of turn. Leaving feedback that we need to count for future stand-up. That'll give us more damage. Yeah, again, like, those jabs are just not really what I'm looking to see most of the time. There we go. We definitely need mana. I think we take the transient armor. I think there's a decent chance I can figure out a way to get value out of that. And I said that, and then like I didn't comment at all on like finding exactly the thing that would do that. Turn growth gain +3 is pretty nice. That'll do. Starting fatigue is really, really unfortunate for us. I should have done that first, possibly. Okay, we have a lot of strike damage, but we weren't able to leverage it this turn, but that's fine, because like just freezing enemies is pretty nice. Alright, Woodstalker should be just doomed. increase. That was obviously very good. Someone will come out again this turn, but... Oh, no, it doesn't. Interesting. And that powerful's not great for us, though. Yeah. And yeah, unfortunately now we just take a huge beating. But we basically have this. There we go. We don't have a way to discard this is the problem. Otherwise I would take it. This is okay. And we don't have endurance active, so like we're not guaranteed to find a way to get rid of it to pitch it. Without a way to discard it, I'd like it a lot less. Because we don't have a way to get critical otherwise. We're gonna take the pocket pearl. I think our first upgrade is the pocket pearl, because that's the one that we're least likely to have in hand at start of turn that we are going to want to play. And I think because of our lack of critical sources, we're going to pitch that. This gets rid of my purity, but pretty good. Yeah, I would really like Found Timber Strike. If you have Found Timber Strike, like the deck is just a whole lot weaker. Frost Rune also very, very good. Because we just have like a lot of cards that we'd like to see. Yeah, I know the trip's opportunist. I don't care. Oh. In that case. And yeah, pocket pearl doing work. Yeah, not a fan of that frost of the frost barrier. This Dorcam should just be toast. Oh, whoops. Got by, whatever. By Riposte. Okay, more opportunities, but... There we go. That. Soaring Cuff I think is probably going to be useful. I think we upgrade one of these for reals. We're drawing enough. We have enough strikes that we really want to be able to do that. Even more max hand size. I'm really not taking the fatigue thing. Yeah, we can take some more max mana. Doesn't hurt. I'm debating cutting the pocket shield. I don't know that we need it at this point, and it's pretty lousy to actually draw. It does make the transmute armor harder to use, but I think we have enough other stuff that we're fine. And we'll find out if that's hubris. This fight in particular, though, is where like not having the whatever hurts. Did we get anything out of that? This is going to trip Opportunist, but... Oh, no, it doesn't, because we didn't have enough strikes left. Well, then. That'll do. Oh, right, that just becomes a chab. God damn it. Blocking the dispel. I still stand by what I said. I only have a little more strike, right? No, I have two. I guess I'm going to do that. So, doing good work. Alright, weak is annoying, but got rid of them. We've blocked the enfeebled, which is very good. We are absolutely going to end up tripping that Opportunist. And we take 80 goddamn damage. But we survive. Because Guarded Strike is fine. Like, technically jabs are fine, I guess. I just really don't like them. Alright. There we go. That's certainly not bad, but it's hard to pass up an adventurer's log. If we do their sharpening scabbard is very tempting, and that's probably just what we're gonna do. Mana is a bit of a concern. I think mana is the big concern right now. But I think Blade Focus, while fine, is not quite what I'm looking for here. I think I'm going to try and pivot into focusing on other mana cards. As far as card pickups here, I think this is the only place where we care about anything. Because we didn't find really anything other things we wanted. This is hilariously terrible with because it getting shield on hit. We're gonna start here. I guess I just copy that because we can't save it. Which again, like jabs, really a mixed blessing. And you just have to really eat that opportunist. And then I think we're just going to go... And yeah, third strike, going to do some crazy work for us. And yeah, we don't deal amazingly with opportunist, but that's fine. Plan. I don't know why I bothered doing that, but it seemed right in the moment. That's guaranteed to draw us back into that, which will get rid of the evasion. Kind of just play that, but just can get mana. Right. That'll do. Because like if we can heal, we may as well heal. And yeah, getting a ton of shield. Don't love that evasion though. Yeah, let's get one of that. There we go. That's not the one we're looking for. Possibly should have just taken the other one. Wouldn't hate a sticky strike. Oh, cool. And then I just have to do that and turn end. I did not let the opportunist coming right back immediately. Yeah, I'm taking a beating here, but Still, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get more. I didn't stack more damage than that. Oh, whoops, I didn't play that. I meant to. And that's actually really bad because we're going to take quite a lot of damage. We still have a freaking opportunist. God damn. Like, I can't not play into the opportunist. That's just not an option. It just sucks. I'm missing the one strike that I most want to see. Because if I'd had that, I could have done that. Alright. Although realizing now I can't actually leverage that the way I wanted to. Yeah, there was probably a better way to play that turn. Fucking opportunist though. We really just need to not have opportunists come up immediately, and it did. Venom is good. That'll deal with any purity problems. It is the little correction with the purple. Probably cut that pretty quick. I guess it's a tool. Yeah, I was going for that. Close enough. And that probably don't get bodied too badly by this. Well, that's pretty suboptimal. Let's keep that full. Okay, so we do at least get unshocked by this first hit, which means that that doesn't hurt us as much as it could. Also, not getting overcharged is great. The big thing there is I wanted to get plus strike damage. Yeah, we kind of really need Arcane Rune. We need to be able to get rid of some of those enemy buffs. In general, this is just not working out as well as I would like. I think copying that makes sense. That is not enough shield. Yeah. It's not a spirit either. They're all saying like we need. I think it might be time for the Rallying Strike to go, actually. I think it's a little too cumbersome with what we're trying to do. This is a problem. I have to copy that. That will be end of turn effectively. There we go. That's Arcane Rune. Which I do think we need. I think I would like the Guarded Strike Plus. And yeah, the question is, do I actually want to cut that Rallying Strike? I think the answer is yes, because it's expensive and it's never the strike I most want to see. It did good work early, but I don't think we need it now. And then I don't think I want to risk going through double elite fight here, although this fight can also be a pain in the butt, but because we have corrupt, because we just aren't particularly well set up to deal with corruption. That's way more. How much poison does this thing do pace? There's no way it's. There's no way it's supposed to do that with poison. There's no way. It's way too much poison. Oh, we also had some from Venom, of course. greedy and got, not punished, but not rewarded, certainly. Okay, did not do anything for me last turn, hopefully this turn. Okay, it's only 8. Yeah, I just forgot about amount we would get from whatever. And there we go. So that fight went well. It's nice when any fight goes well. Is that actually... Transforms into 3x3, triggers curse sets. We don't have other curse sources is the thing. Treasure map though seems promising. I think. Obviously not great against decay, which... I think we play that in an end turn. Basically, decide if I want to take that damage. I think the answer is I don't care about that damage. So, we don't get immediately gotten by whatever, which is good. Okay, that is all my strikes. I just thought I had one more. Because I cannot count. Sure. I do get shocked, but it doesn't matter. End of area 1 is going to have to be end of part 1. There we go. I just wanted to get a little bit of extra doing before I did it. Yeah, so that does give us a draw. This is a strike that draws, which is certainly not bad. See if we can do Glowing Compact. Really? So much trash. think I have to do that. I'm just kind of priced into a position where that's the only thing that makes sense. See if we can find more mana. No luck. Oh. In that case, we're going to eat a beating. Alright, if we evade, we get to our boss. I forget it has that text up. Kinda stuck propping this opportunist. Potentially. Can we afford to, though? I don't think so. Yeah, there's a chance of having to bail on this just because, like, I keep taking way more damage than I'm expecting from stuff. Particularly just like, God, fucking opportunist. This is just a really rough idle combo, is a lot of it. Like, kind of have to do this. Yeah, because I was really hoping to find that. Okay. Maybe we've turned the corner on this fight. Yeah, with a less brutal idle combo, I think we could have gone through this. This run would be a lot easier. But we don't have an easier idle combo. We have this idle combo. Oh, whoops. Mana? No luck. Alright. Oh. Sticky thoughts would also be pretty good for us. Definitely not having any whatever this doing. Not good. It's also not good. Lots of things are not good, turns out. Problem is I really want to copy that. And there we go. Okay, so it's painful, but we made it. One more fight. No. That's pretty good. I think I don't know about the golden touch. I think it has to be archers. Just got Syracuse. grab side first before we go into this fight. Otherwise the risk is too high that things go poorly. Yeah, I underestimated Hunt, I think. I'd rather have a wits. Yeah. Now we just hope that this doesn't completely fuck us over. We do have at least +3 max status, which means that we can't get double frozen from that, which is massive. We don't end up getting double frozen anyway, but you know. Status here. Yep. Now the opportunity's gone for now. Figure out how to use Crystal Ball properly later. I guess cheaper. I guess another hit, which... So this kills. Problem is I need the last strike that's not in my hand. Yeah, it's really hard to tell how well this run's doing, because it's a weird mix of very powerful things and not that. Doing that for that. Oh, I can't actually do everything I want to do there. It's fine. We win off of poison from our sprites. Delicious. I don't think we can make that work. I don't think we can make that work. I think Sticky Thoughts is the card, because that helps with sticky, enemy sticky goo turns. Plus. That seems fine. I don't know how we're beating Formless right now. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're just dying. Let me take the reroll token. That's it for this time. See you next time. Till then, toodles. Hello, this is Vulture and I'm realizing now I didn't have reroll tokens, so I didn't actually get the Frost Rune card that I really wanted. So we still don't have Frost Rune, which is a problem. This is part 2 of an ongoing Pugilist Dinner run. We could get Frost Rune here. Yeah, I don't like it as a source of Frost Rune, but we don't have other options at this point. So, not feeling great about that fight, but I'll feel a lot worse about it if we don't have Frost Rune. So let's see what we can do. Let's upgrade. That. Guess we're just mostly setting up for next turn. Unfortunately, yeah, that becomes a jab. You guys will just pop the purity now. We still don't have a Tempest Strike either, which is a little unfortunate. We have gotten through all the opportunists at least. Realizing I've made a bit of a mistake because I need to actually have whatever. I'm not actually sure I'm going to copy at this point. Because my original thought was I was going to copy that, but we're just trying to look for a draw at this point. Right, I can't actually play that because I'm not Adventure in anymore. I'm not Adventure Marley anymore. So I don't just get free, whatever. It's a little awkward in that. I guess you're going to die too of poison, so it's fine. You're extremely poisoned. But yeah, having an AoE from Tempest Strike would be very, very useful. I'm also realizing that maybe the deck wants Cleaving Strike. Because that gives us an AoE that use that before. Yeah, never would really have helped if we got an extra Fatigue Threshold. I should have taken the, well, I think not taking the Mind Blue made sense at the time, but obviously we have since found stuff that made that not as good of an idea. Don't love what's going on here. Correcting draw makes sense. That's a kill, so we'll take it. I just have to kill that thing. About to get some frost. Just do that. That's a kill. We can't... We can set this up somewhat regularly. We do have... It is mana. I do like me to gain a return extra, but man, I really would have liked to have gotten fatigue up. Just leave. Alright. That's very, very good. This was also very good, but we're just gonna have to rely on whatchamacallit. Not actually sad to see that. All the beauty in the world didn't save us. I mean, that makes some amount of sense, just because, like, we need to draw strikes. But this will also draw us, so it draws us 2 strikes, which I think is good enough. So I would like to copy this. Oh, may be able to get Invitomoth now. Just thinking, like, what do I copy here? I think it might just... I would like to copy this for just, like, extra strike damage. I think we can. It might get a little shaky. But, yeah, and then it's going to get us there. And now that's online. That's online. Yeah, this deck is not really working out quite how I would like it to, but it's, you know, doing things. We're gonna have to play that this time, I think. Have to do that. It's probably in actually a slightly awkward position. Unless, there we go. Because now I can do the stuff I want to do. Yeah, quite a lot of damage. And we can go that. Yep. In my head, this turn included that getting played, but maybe it still does. Yeah, that's probably actually better than... I was originally planning to do that, but I think that's probably still better. Just because, like, pretty sure getting infinite shield is good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm an idiot. That was a thing that was knowable. By which I mean the fact that we were drawing into that. It's knowable. Are there strikes in the draw pile? No, but there are ways to draw into strikes, so. Actually, this works out. Absolutely the thing I should have done. See? Absolutely justified. And then we move forward. This deck is a trick. It's a goddamn mess. We can't afford to get that second hand. We aren't generating enough. Turns out we aren't actually generating enough tools for that. Expansion gives us growth, which is nice. Adventure's Log is always just really good. Or you can only get that Frost Rune. I think to be able to beat Foremost, we are going to need access to Frost Rune. As much as I would rather not do that. I mean, that'd be 0, I think, is worth it. I think it's cut the weakest mana card time again. Although, definitely I should have considered the treasure hunt. Just gonna go do that. Oh, whoops. Not enough. That'll do. Yeah, we're gonna deal with idols. That's way easy. No point in upgrading that since we knew we were going to do whatever. Alright, and yeah, and see that is like the problem with this, is that it gives us a frost source, but then we have that as a thing that doesn't give us it is not a strike, but it uses up our strike draw. But yeah, it uses up our strike or spell draw rather. In my head, I had enough mana left over to do that. That is hard. So we can find Brianna. Definitely get fatigue smash really quick. I don't think we can do that. I would take a 10% crit chance. Would love to see what's the thing out of this? It was like if we gotten another draw out there, but I just mostly wanted to make sure that I could get that. Oh, the bleed means that there's no way for us to actually get value out of that. Alas. Oh, I can play it, just won't do anything. And we can finish it off next turn, probably. This may actually be trickier than I thought to get that to go off. Actually, no, we're good. All right, that will get us to this going off. Fuck! I'm an idiot. This didn't help. I'm terminally stupid. The other thing is, like, you're just immediately going to get vaporized. So, I mean, I guess I kill you, but it doesn't work out. Which I don't love. Upgrade. That, I guess. I'll give us that. We still have Venom, so there we go. This time I can actually use that. Yeah, I feel like this run's done a pretty good job demonstrating why the level 7 passive can be so important. Because there are a lot of cards I would have liked to have seen that we just have not found this run. Giving a reroll token going into last few fights makes sense. We unfortunately did not roll the thing I was hoping to see here. Unfortunately, we are going to be fatigued on this turn. There's nothing we can do about that. And then Images can also fatigue us. I don't believe Corruption can, but I could be misremembered. Yeah. That will do not enough. Because that's 20%. Yeah. Yeah, we are not doing enough damage there. I'm pretty sure. My Dispel, everyone doesn't do much for me. Something to drop out. Some mana. We could end up frozen, but that's okay. I'm gonna get rid of one of those. In my head, I was gonna have enough mana. I guess now I do, but that turns that on, and it turns this on. Which is what we, in the biz, call, as they say, a twofer. And we can cleanse off all that, so we won't get shocked again. Let me do that. I think I'm not going to play that, though. Okay. I believe we have an evade chance. Yep. Which means that we can just randomly get riposte back sometimes. God, it's just so rude. Every time it does that. It's just so rude. Yeah, I die. I need extra mana still. This fight doesn't necessarily give us mana. Let's go. Purity. Extra strike damage. And go. Just doing that for the extra strike damage. And then the in-turn, I guess. Yeah, we could have mana work for us to be in a little better shape. We also are in kind of dire straits as far as curse goes. But that does help being frozen, because it means that we can do... Oh, fuck! That's not what I'm going to do that. Oh, I lose health if I do that, but that's fine. I have heals. That doesn't highlight blue, but... Okay. And we can get rid of that, just for funsies. And we do have 2 Purity, so... Wasn't doing a surprising amount of work. This is definitely not a Beats Formalist run. There we go. Man, it's still just such a calamity, but how do we have so many of these? We haven't made this many. They have removed, right? I'm just crazy? Maybe I just have not been playing them like I thought I was? Anyway. Oh, I don't have them up. just win on our next turn with kill? Oh, just now. Just gonna riposte. Surprise riposte. That seems good. It doesn't help our mana problems, but... Cutting the treasure map because it's just way too awkward. Neither of these drop mana. The Sparklight focuses mana. And we have to hunt all the way through, which we've established is like kind of a nightmare for us. Alright. Grade 1 this turn. Let's go. I don't know that matters a ton. Alright, we can't draw cards right now. Flat Tripping Opportunist. Really unfortunate we didn't draw that one thing we were looking for. Decay is not our friend. We don't have a ton of percentage damage based stuff, which is a bit of a problem. This upgrades for the rest of combat. I think we spin it on, because like this upgrade is still just such nothing. All right. In my head, I was definitely imagining we were going to get whatever off. This off. That's fine. Really like to freeze you. Oh. Like it's close, but I guess we don't have any backline access because again, I just do not have that one thing I would really like to have. Well, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I think we're just gonna die here. I really needed to find... I kind of bet the farm on finding Tempest. Like, we didn't find Tempest Strike, and then we went into Conquest. And this was not an idle combination. This deck was really ready to handle, it turns out. And also, like, we're not prepared to deal with fatigue. Which, I can be fair, that one's on me. To be clear, try to avoid being fair, but in this case, if necessary, I can be. Yeah, the problem is I was kind of stuck doing that, but then, like, because of the fortress stacking, there's not really future in doing that. Yeah, we're just gonna die. And it could restart, but I don't think that there's a land to this fight for us. Not with this deck. Alright, so shorter episode today. Maybe I'll just staple this onto the other one. Yeah, because the other one was relatively short. I'll just staple this onto the other one. And just I'll make this one part, so... Which you know, because you're watching it. So, that's going to be it for this time. I will see you next time. until then, toodles. All right, let's go there.